Today, we are going to introduce you to the Modeste Bahati Lukwebo MBL Foundation and its visionary. We created the Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation to perpetuate all these actions. Because tomorrow we may not be there, the action should continue to benefit fellow human beings, those who need them. This foundation operates in several areas, including education, agroindustrial, hotels, microcredits, and many social works. Here, we are in Yakadaka territory of Kabare province of South Kivu, where Professor Bahati is building the City of Science, a gigantic site whose first phase includes a large modern hospital, which will provide affordable quality care to all the inhabitants of Kabare and elsewhere. A modern university and a polytechnic school are also being built there, which will especially allow all young people who do not have the opportunity to attend university to learn trades that can help them earn their living easily. In this first phase, a large lecture hall is also being built there for various events. Around 10 villas have already been built there. Villas which will serve as accommodation for teachers as well as doctors. The second phase will include the construction of a modern stadium, a supermarket, a gas station, as well as private villas of Professor Modeste Bahati Lukwebo. These huge sites also constitute the head office of the Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation. In the field of agroindustrial, the Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation aims not only to fight against food insecurity, but also to create employment. In the Pese sites, Songololo territory, in the province of Congo Central, onions, eggplants, cabbages, and many other crops are grown. This site today supervises more than 2,000 workers. In Lukala, in the territory of Banzangungu, the Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation practices potato cultivation. Let us now go to the Kalehe territory in South Kivu, where the foundation is building a tomato processing factory called Kasheke Tomato Factory. The foundation proceeded by purchasing the field, which is grant free of charge to the populations, while at the same time giving them improved tomato seeds. At harvest, people resell the tomatoes to the factory at a good price, which allows them to send their children to school and satisfy other life needs. On the Kabira plantation, the Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation practices cow breeding, which provide meats and milk to the population of Kivu. In Katana, the Kivu cement plant called Semenki was rebuilt with the aim of significantly reducing the price of a bag of cement so as to allow everyone to build permanently. Speaking of social issues, the Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation provides drilling of drinking water wells to many districts of Bukavu where access to drinking water was almost impossible. This is the case of the Alfajiri College, the nuns convent in the same concession, in the Chirezi High School, the Lestonac Primary and Secondary School, the Avenue du Cinquantenaire, which serves drinking water, and the Katkeredi, the place called the Croix Rouge in the Guba district at the Sao camp, a great relief to the wives of the soldiers to see the water flowing in the camp. Other drilling was carried out in the Funu and Panzi districts. The Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation funded the rehabilitation and modernization of the long-abandoned Funu Stadium. It also carried out the purchase and start of construction work on the Chireri Stadium as well as that of Chikoni in the Bakira Township. To fight against the repeated fires, which have already left thousands of families homeless, the Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation donated 5 fire trucks to the 3 municipalities of the city of Bukavu. She also donated 5 ambulances, which will serve some hospitals in the same city. The Modeste Bahati Lukwebo Foundation also intervened in the construction and rehabilitation of churches and schools. Professor Modeste Bahati Lukwebo has not forgotten the hotel industry. Let's discover the Orchid Hotel in the city of Bukavu. The Orchid Hotel on Avenue Kauzibiega Imang in the municipality of Ibanda, built on the edge of the majestic Lake Kivu, Orchid Hotel is made of special architecture, attracting all tourists and artists' attention. This hotel, equipped with cutting-edge technology and dream comforts, is a quiet place that guarantees you irrefutable security. This hotel immerses us in a purely natural and peaceful environment. It makes you want to come back again and again. As for the huge New Riviera Hotel in Bukavu, located at the Box presents a sumptuous and classic architecture with ultra-fast and quality services, lakeside terraces, a lovely swimming pool, local and international cuisine, luxurious suites, and rooms is a building of entertainment. In the city of Goma province of North Kivu, this man nicknamed Mupenda Watu also built the New Riviera Hotel in Goma with a purely different architecture. And to open up certain areas, he is building a supermarket which moreover attract the attention of many people coming from different areas. These include, for example, Riviera Mall in Goma, Riviera Mall Katana, as well as that of Kavumu, currently under construction. Contrary to what many people think, the modest teacher Bahati Lukwebo did not make his fortune only in politics, but he is a man who has gone through thick and thin to get here today. I worked at the UZB at the time. I used to go to Bwerimana market on days when I finished my work early, like Wednesday and Saturday. When I was assigned to Goma as an import and export license manager, I went to learn to Bwerimana to buy cowhide to deliver to Mr. Maurice lots. As I worked to earn my salary while having a side job delivering cowhides, people made fun of me and whether I was making a lot of money from this business. These cow skins were used to make shoes, and I made a lot of Belgian francs. People don't know that. This activity allowed me to create a transport company while working at the bank. If you ask those who have lived in Goma, they will tell you that I'm among those who bought a lot of mopeds and motorcycles when this means of transport first appeared in the region. Likewise, when I obtained my scholarship for my studies in Italy, I continued to save money. I didn't behave like other young people who indulged in the atmosphere and saved money. Anything ever fell into my hands. I bought jeans called Carrera back then. I had become the official distributor of jeans Carrera pants in my country. I filled centenarians and sent them here. Tabene, a former trader, will tell you that she received centenarians from me here in Kinshasa to resell. At one point, she had difficulty paying. We agreed to an exchange with trucks called Silauka at the time. I modified them to put bodywork on them, to rent them from Bralima within the quota of the late Robert Sangwa. So these trucks transported Bralima beer from the border with Angola. We were paid in Belgian francs for each return trip, and we earned $6,000 net after all expenses. And we did it every Saturday. So try to calculate. You have 2 trucks that make you $12,000 every Saturday. Why can't you accomplish? With all this, we got involved in the real estate sector and we started building little by little. With this, you have certificates and guarantees allowing you to obtain credit from the banks. This is how we have been in real estate for years now. We are in Lubumbashi, Bukavu, Goma and Kinshasa. We buy, renovate and sell homes. All these activities has nothing to do with the states. People speak without knowing it and think that we are what we are thanks to money from the Republic. This is not true. To do well, It requires not only having a lot of goods, but having the good heart to share the little you have with others. It is this same concern for development that pushed him to purchase quality road vehicles in order to contribute to the safe development of the South Kivu province.